What's up, Tricology family? Welcome back to another episode of the Tricology News Talk. As for today, we are officially in February, which is Black History Month, my birthday month, of course. So without further ado, let's get started with today's topics for today. So, the first one we already have is that we finally got the numbers of how many subscribers that HBO Max has since Wonder Woman has premiered back on Christmas Day. So we thought that as Soul had beat out on Wonder Woman 1984 as far as which are the viewing ratings as far as the streaming service go between HBO Max and Disney Plus. But according to resources say that that more people have watched Wonder Woman 1984 than Soul. And I was like, let me check the source if that was correct. So I checked it out, and then it appears they did have watched it. I mean, it could have gone like either way. Like more people like will watch Wonder Woman first than Soul, or like they will watch Soul first than Wonder Woman. But honestly, it's kind of a win-win for us anyway. So we was able to see both movies on at home for the holidays. So but back to but HBO Max. So Wonder Woman 1984 has pushed HBO Max numbers from 8.6 million to 17.17 million subscribers. So additionally, HBO that means the regular HBO. So combining the original HBO and the HBO Max. So with both that together, they have now 41.5 million subscribers total, a 2-year faster than it initially predicted. So that's a pretty good number from there. So we'll just have to wait and see how HBO Max will continue to go as the Little Things has premiered on HBO Max in theaters as well. So that's going to be our next topic today. I'm going to do a movie review on that to tell you what I think about the film. So The Little Things was directed by John Lee Hancock. He did a lot of sports dramas like The Rookie, The Blind Side, and also did like biological films like Saving Mr. Banks, The Founder, and Highwaymen. So this is probably his first directing a thriller movie. So it stars Denzel Washington, Remedy Mack, and Jared Leto. So it follows two police officers who are trying to catch a serial killer in the 1990s Los Angeles, where they find a strange man who become their time suspect. So visually, with Denzel Washington, Remedy Mack, and Jared Leto together, it's like watching an acting masterclass together. So and all that, the performances, the direction, and the atmosphere was looking great. But some have criticized the editing and the screenplay of it. I would say that too. It kind of throw off like trying to get to the thriller side of a movie. And as I looked to it, I thought when I saw the trailers and the teasers, I thought it was going to be similar to one Denzel movie that he did before, with Fallen. Even though that was a horror, it was kind of like a more horror movie as such. But all honesty, it kind of looked familiar to 1995's movie Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. It had that same concept with like two officers trying to track down a serial killer. It has that same concept to it, but it kind of feels when you think about it, like it kind of feels a little bit unfavorable to Seven. But not that it was The Little Thing was a bad movie or anything, but like it just like didn't live up like much potential as Seven had did. But I will say this, not to spoil anything, they did have a cliffhanger ending. So prepare to get your minds blown when you try to watch a movie and try to understand what's going on. So that's all I'm going to say for that. I'm not going to spoil anything else. So if anything, I would give this movie a C+. So it was not bad, but it wasn't that great either. So but Denzel Washington, Jared Leto, and Remedy Mack, they both did great all together. So it's definitely worth watching, especially well, I have to ask this question here. Like, would you rather watch it in theaters, or would you rather watch it on HBO Max? If you are a subscriber to HBO Max, so what would you do for that? But with that in mind, let's move on to some sports news. So we gotta find out what will be the limitation capacity as far as getting fans into the arena. So we all know that Raymond James Stadium holds at least 60,000 people in attendance in the stadium. So, according to NFL, the official attendance for Raymond James Stadium for Super Bowl 50 for Super Bowl 2021 will be 25 to 30,000 fans in attendance. That's their limited capacity as far as how many can attend the Super Bowl. So it's not that bad, but I want to see how they're gonna spread out the people and try to do like 6 feet apart from each other. But I think they could do it. It just had the way of doing it at a safe and health protocol. But speaking of another health protocol, we talked about it last time in a few episodes that the NBA wasn't going to do an All-Star game for the All-Star week. Well, reports say that the NBA are working towards agreement on March 7th for an All-Star game and skills competition. So, according to ESPN, Adrian Gore reported on today that the NBA and the NBA PR are working towards an agreement to hold the All-Star game in Atlanta State Farm Arena on March 7th. So, and here's another more detail on that. So, story filled in ESPN, the NBA and the NBA are progressing towards an agreement for an All-Star game on March 7th at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. A single night event would impress the Eastern and Western Conference game and skills competitions, sources told by ESPN. Now, the original plan for the All-Star game was to be held at Indianapolis on February 4th, but it was canceled due to the coronavirus pandemic. And Indianapolis would award the 2024 All-Star game instead. So there was another report of trying to do it at an Orlando bubble like they did, but it just that I guess that one is out of the book for right now. So right now, the current plan to have the All-Star game at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. But if we have more news for that, we'll have it right here on the Tricology News Talk. But that's for all our topics today. Let me know in the comment section if you're watching on YouTube. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about these topics I did discuss. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell when new episodes are uploaded. And other than that, this is Trico, and I'm signing off. Peace.